name of today's story is MilkSop, the milk-drinking dragon. One day, Mom took Timmy to see Dr. Carter for a checkup. He was so good, he did everything that Dr. Carter said to do without crying. So Dr. Carter gave him a little present. He gave him a lion ring. It was a ring that had the head of a lion that was roaring. A few nights later, Timmy heard something under his bed. He bravely looked under his bed, and there was a big, furry, yellow lion with green eyes looking at him. And the lion said, "What are you staring at, Timmy?" And Timmy said, "I've never seen a lion under my bed before. What's your name?" And the lion said, "I'm Leonard Lion, and it's too cramped under this bed. I've got to get out. And my friend is coming too." When Leonard Lion had crawled out from under Timmy's bed, Timmy looked around his room for the friend. "I don't see your friend. Who is your friend? Where is he?" "He's right beside me, but you can't see him. He's MilkSop, the milk-drinking dragon, and he's invisible until he drinks some milk. Then everybody can see him." Timmy excitedly ran into the kitchen where Mom was cooking Christmas dinner. "Mom! Mom! I need a big glass of milk." She reached into the cupboard and got Timmy's biggest glass and gave it to him, and he shook his head and said, "That's not big enough." She put it back and got her biggest glass and handed it to him. But he shook his head and said, "That's not big enough either." She reached into the cabinet and got Dad's biggest glass and handed it to him. And he said, "Don't you have a bigger glass than that? I need a big glass." She said, "Well, I've got one more, but we save it for Santa Claus every year for him to drink milk with his cookies." "I need that glass," said Timmy. And he went to the refrigerator and got the carton of milk and poured the big glass of Santa's glass full of milk, and took it to MilkSop, the milk-drinking dragon, and he gulped it down, and then Timmy could see him. That was an amazing sight, to see that milk disappear in the air and the dragon just suddenly appeared. Timmy asked his mother, "Can my friends stay and have Christmas dinner with us?" "Oh, of course," said Mom. "I had unexpected guests for dinner when I was about your age, too. When Dad came home from visiting a sick friend," Mom explained to Dad, "Timmy had some unexpected guests today, and I have invited them to have Christmas dinner with us." Dad said, "Oh, yes, I remember when I was about his age, I had unexpected guests too." So Dad, Mom, Leonard the Lion, MilkSop the milk-drinking dragon all sat down to Christmas dinner, and they all had milk. Now, Mom was a little surprised about how Timmy drank up his milk, because usually he didn't especially like milk. He liked eggnog at Christmas time, and he liked chocolate milk at night before he went to bed, but usually every day ho-hum milk he didn't particularly like. But today, at Christmas dinner with his unexpected guests and his mom and dad, he drank up that whole glass of milk happily. And so did MilkSop, the milk-drinking dragon. He was a happy dragon.